Lars, is your dick put away?
Yeah.
Hey yo, Spaghetto here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. I don't know what's happening. That's about it.
See ya.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, they said that last time, and then we got to meet Princess Many Boobs, so I don't know.
Princess Mini Boobs. So what are we gonna do this time?
Here's what I suggest. Let's just do a straightforward kill. Let's see what happens if we do that. Like, let's do all the options that go right to the princess and kill her.
Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
He doesn't understand sarcasm,
You
apparently.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't need the warning.
Don't believe a word she says.
No, we're doing the straight kill method.
Yeah,
No
let's
worries.
just go kill her. It's spooky. Ooh, spooky.
The interior of the cabin
Wait.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Wait, what?
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It's all normal now.
Yeah, we don't have a contrarian in the party.
We don't have anyone else in the party. It's just us and the narrator.
Right, no, we had the contrarian with us last time.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did we create the contrarian because all we did was, like, refuse to do everything we were told?
Right.
Okay, so we just destroyed the entire universe last time because we refused to do everything.
Right.
Okay.
The blade.
So we're the
is your
princess.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right. Should we take the blade this time?
Yep.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
See, we don't have a contrarian to make us hold the blade
The
cooler.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
So everything's just normal. We don't have, like, all the universe crumbling in on itself. That's nice.
Yep.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Batman.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi!
Just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Stop being
Yep,
horny,
kill her.
Lars. No horny.
Focus on the task
No.
at hand.
Why did you get like a weird, like, pseudo-Mexican accent at the end there?
No horny.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Why does she
Yes.
sound like she works at Starbucks?
That's the type of bitchy attitude that is the Starbucks employee. Yes. What? No
Just-
way.
No negotiation, none of this. Straightforward.
Okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can
Trick,
kill me?
ignore, stab.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
reason You have?
Yeah, you're gonna mispronounce my name when you bring out my drink anyway.
Oh, I also thought it was interesting how the other princess we talked to is actually kind of sweet, and this one's just a bitch. Huh.
Who says this is a princess?
That's true.
So, you should just drop it. best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Stab.
All right, slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Well,
You feel flesh easily
Whoa.
give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
First one.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
What guilty
But that
conscience?
day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What
Had to be done.
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So we're just trapped now. Got it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Which one, Lars?
Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Sounds
Time
good.
passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Why do we say hell no and then heck? Of course we are. I like it here.
Probably the first one.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Man, they're really trying to push us away from just being content.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy
Nice.
forever.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
All right. Oh, that turned out really well. Oh, God damn it.
Past the point of no return. There's no going back now. Achievement. That was really funny, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, fucking fine.
Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. But you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Explorer, wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. Which one, Lars?
First.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Guys, don't harm yourself. It's bad. Because you will be harmed.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Hey, I'll be right back. I accidentally unplugged my internet.
Oh.
So Lars came over to my house and unplugged my internet, and now we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it would be funny if Tristan accidentally just kicked his router out of the wall.
That's not what happened.
That's absolutely what happened.
No, you came to my house and unplugged my Wi-Fi.
That sounds vaguely racist the way you said that.
How? I just said you unplugged my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but you said it like Kenan Thompson on SNL. Anyway, let's just never mind.
Okay.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Anything to get out of this hell.
Narratively, we have to choose the first one based on how we've been going.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
No, I can't!
I'll be dead.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Damn, okay.
What a little bitch boy.
Yeah, little bitch boy. Probably pissed his pants, little bitch boy.
Fine.
Little pee pants over here.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Also, it's been like 30 seconds. They need to chill. Like,
No,
she narratively, like, she died like a minute ago.
Time passed a bunch. It's just, for us, it was 30
Okay, maybe
seconds.
4 hours. Fine.
No, it was 4 century.
Based on what?
My dick.
The princess's body is
Ooh.
dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Told you, Lars. Time passed, you bastard.
You
Well,
pick
can't
up the
make any
blade,
jokes here.
Stab yourself, and you die.
Oh!
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter 2, The Spectre. We died, yay!
You're on a path.
Why were you jerking it just now?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So now what? Like, what is happening?
Well, we didn't die.
I guess not.
You're here to slay her.
If you don't, it'll be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
No, we didn't, you fucker.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to keep the last time. We'll just
New
do it
character.
again.
Yeah.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
No, it happened because we did listen to you.
Yeah, we died because of you.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Yeah, that's
And I
what my
believe
ex
your other
said.
question was something along the lines of, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you...
Not hypothetical.
Did time simply rewind itself? Or were
You brought us
instead
back here.
transported to a different world entirely?
It's the same world.
No, it could be an alternate universe. We just keep like hopping.
Well, this is the cold timeline, I guess.
Yeah, like it could be like we are all in a like alternate universes that are just parallel to each other, and every time one ends, we just hop to the next.
All I know is that my nipples are like raisins right now, and not in the fun way.
That is disgusting.
Cold.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Damn.
Ah.
Ooh.
Wait, can we kill the
Just stay
narrator?
Focused, will you?
I want to kill the narrator. Let's talk about the princess. Proceed to the cabin.
Yeah.
Turn around and leave.
Let's
Which one?
chat. Let's talk about her.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Never mind.
First one's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense.
This is
Get your happy
gaslighting.
ending.
This is literally
I
gaslighting.
promise.
Gaslighting, manipulating bastard.
And that's exactly what we're afraid of.
Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
I guess I'll do the second option. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Why? Why? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place
Who?
is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Don't oversimplify things.
Dating this guy would be a nightmare.
Yeah, this is the real dating sim, dude. Ends with a gaslighting douchebag.
Yeah, it's awful. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Good point.
Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But but it's just the way things are.
I am not special. I have a normal
According to
size
who?
penis. I am not special.
Yeah, and I have a very large one, but that doesn't mean that I'm special narratively.
Thank you, Lars.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
See, now
course
he's
we're
becoming the
special.
contrarian.
Yeah. You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation.
I'll take the complicated
Make your
answer.
job more difficult.
That's fine.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So
No!
let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
That's all. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I think I'm gonna leave.
Turn around and leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Away from you, bitch. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to the cabin. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
That one right there. I'm okay with it. Sounds like good chaos.
You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be
We already experienced nothing.
forever.
Good.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
Turn around again and leave again, or okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh.
Well, we already did again.
So I guess sheesh.
Sheesh!
Sheesh.
That's great.
Look on the drip of this
Once you've
boy.
seen that fiery attitude to Princess. Resolve splendidly.
There you go, Joey. Enjoy.
Oh well. Cabin it is.
Oh,
The
well.
cabin is cold. A soft odor of the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Wait, it looks different.
Yeah, it does. Wait. Has a bunch of time passed, remember?
Oh, did she die?
Yeah, we killed her already.
Oh, is this a... Okay.
Did the timeline reset?
I don't know.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror,
It
take
is.
the blade, or enter the basement.
It's different.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I guess just enter the basement?
Sure.
Yeah.
The mirror disappeared when
door
you
to
did that, by the way.
basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Your sound effect actually, like, startled me a little bit.
Nice. By the way, what happened to the princess? I thought she was supposed to still be alive in this timeline.
Yeah, what happened to the princess? I thought she was in another castle. Lars, why is she dead?
How dead is she?
Pretty fucking dead. She has her skull is just laying there, just like, how's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie.
Because if it was like... Anyway.
Fuck off.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from beneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
What in the Scooby-Doo? Ghost! Raggy! Like Zoink Scoob! Ah!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Why is there an X on her chest?
Why is the chain still on her arm?
Is she not 21? She can't drink at the show, or...?
Lars, that's where we stabbed her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Kill her again!
We can't, she's dead.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Ooh.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Okay.
Ooh!
Where's that hand in that frame?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Okay.
So she has a body.
She's kind of cute.
She's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Oh my gosh, holy shit.
When they say grab, what do they mean by that?
Don't worry about it. Are we grabbing her?
Then
or are we waiting
wait and
to
see.
see?
Wait and see.
Wait and see, okay.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Not usually my thing, but okay.
Okay. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy? There are so many options.
Wow. I think the first one's probably good because we're trying to get answers from the narrator.
Yeah, I want to yell at the narrator. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish.
Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost.
There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always use it to, I don't know, slay her.
Motherfucker, she's already dead.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world.
I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option.
What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't aren't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere.
What an interesting choice of
Ah.
I'm gonna ask her why she came back.
Okay.
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, and where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I'm gonna ask her, what do you want from me?
A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
You wanna...
own me.
She wants to ride us, dude.
I think I'm good. I'm good. No.
I don't know. You can put a paper bag over that.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
And like everything we did,
That's an interesting.
would she be able to see that?
We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have
This is
to
how we
say
kill the
to
narrator.
one who wants her dead so badly.
That would be great. Let's kill the narrator, Lars. Let's do it.
Yep.
You won't like.
Also,
how
she
things
can
play
watch
out
us,
if you go down this path.
No. Bad boy. All right. Sounds great. Let's do it, Lars.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger
That,
in her gaze.
That dress is hanging on by a wish and a prayer at this point, by the way.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Oddly colloquial.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Nice.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Can you stop
So-
breathing on the mic?
It doesn't work like that.
It's
for
not
you.
me. I wasn't breathing on the mic. It wasn't me.
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters.
So do we
What
have
are
boobs
matters.
now?
If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Sorry, Lars. What was your question?
Do we have boobs now, technically?
No, we're still in the same original body. She's just possessing it. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
Relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm just wondering if we have tits.
We don't.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Burn.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Wait, she's in here with all of you. Is the narrator inside in our own head?
Yeah, well, yeah, diegetically.
Cool.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Explore. I can't think straight. There's too much noise. Leave the basement.
I think either one's safe.
I want to leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Oh, is the narrator her ex?
Wow. Incel moment.
Yeah.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Take the blade or trudge forward. I
Trudge
think I'm
forward,
gonna-
obviously.
Yeah. The narrator's a dick.
Mm-hmm.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
This is starting to sound like an
You lift
anime.
your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
All right, we gently open the door.
Gently open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Sayori?
Yes?
Shut up.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hitchhiker, pick up a passenger and take her to a destination. Achievement unlocked.
Booba!
You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. So now we remember. Okay. This is what started the whole, like, fuckery before. This is like a prequel. That's insane.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Approach the mirror.
Second.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll do the third.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
Alright, approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Achievement unlocked. The bloat. You've grown. And you find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. What the fuck? You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as before?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she was super unhelpful.
And carves new avenues of expression. I am different.
You could be like, what's 2 + 2? And she's like, the concept of numbers and equations are ancient artifacts. And just
what does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
you know what would have made this playthrough a lot better?
What's up?
The Luigi costume.
No, not putting that back on. After the Halloween
but-
video, it was too much.
Imagine we were playing this part right here, and you were just like, oh, you were like in your Luigi costume.
Oh no, very scary.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, do we get to bang now?
Shush. She's a dead ghost with a million hands
Last
from
one,
other
last one, last one.
universes. Okay.
Last one.
You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
She doesn't have a lot of options.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
No, I don't want to kill her. I want to doink.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
Cavernous, you say?
Oh, Lars, do you want to wait?
No.
I think I'm gonna wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Well, while we're waiting,
Wait, Lars, do you want to wait forever?
no.
But don't you want to bang her? This is how we do it.
No, it's not. The other option's probably more realistic.
I think I'm gonna wait forever and become her boyfriend.
That's not how that works.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until until you're ready to return to mine.
What? The game closed itself.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. Thanks for joining me, Lars.
Yep, we'll be back next week with more the very, very strange dating sim. It's,
yeah, you guys just have to wait forever for a little bit.
She's got some knockers, though. Bye.